kind of sitting poses to start with to warm up your body.
Okay. Okay.
And give me a second, few seconds.
Do I have to hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 All right. So 1 second, somebody else. I didn't get your husband's name. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Ihor.
Ihor. Good morning, Ihor. Welcome to this, Bulinia. And we will start. Good morning, Preeti. How are you?
Morning. Morning, Sunil. How are you?
Very nice to see you.
Yeah, good to
So
see you. Just give me 1 second to
take
settle
your
down.
time.
I'll just
Take
go on video, off
sure,
video for
sure,
that.
sure. So
Are
what
you
we're doing?
Mute us so that if
No, you can leave it on so they can ask questions.
okay, but the dark
No,
sometimes might go.
no, that's perfectly all right. This is the life. We have to accept whatever it is, right? Okay. So what we focus on is on breathing here. Sit whichever way we feel comfortable. Preferably, if you can't sit cross-legged, it is okay. You can sit in the whichever way your legs feel comfortable. Only thing is the spinal cord should be straight as much as possible so that we are in alignment from the earth on our Muladhara chakra, going all the way to the sky in a straight line, all the chakras at the same time. The hands can be in the Chin Mudra. You see this Chin Mudra? I will explain you later on what are the 5 elements we balance. So our thumb and index finger is circling and other 3 fingers are straight like this, right? So thumb is a fire element, index finger is a air element. Okay. So we are balancing our fire and air element in this. And all other finger, pinky finger is a water finger, ring finger is a earth finger, and long finger is a space element. So they are just balanced and the palm is upward like this. Just keep it on the hand, on a lap, wherever you feel comfortable. Just keep it. This is the position. Okay. And when we we breathe in not from the chest. We breathe in from our belly. When we breathe in, our belly button goes up, fill up the belly. When we breathe out, we squeeze the belly button inside towards spinal cord and we let out everything from our belly out. When we breathe in, our belly button goes up. When we breathe out, we squeeze the belly inside. So that way we are forcing the breathing from our belly and not from our chest. Our chest is a shallow breathing. So breathe in into the belly, breathe out. Another thing we'll add is when we breathe in from the cosmos, whatever we need into our belly. And when we breathe out, we throw out whatever is not working out for you from our belly back to the universe. So we breathe in whatever we need from the universe into our belly, and we breathe out whatever is not working out from our belly back to the universe. Breathe in, breathe out. So remember, in this session, we will do breathing from our belly button every 2 breathing. And now we will start few micro exercises to engage our auxiliary respiratory muscles. So we take our hand outside, take the hand in front of us, and very gently and softly, with full awareness, we move the hands. We should be aware what nerve ending, what joints we are moving, because we are the one who are moving our hand with full awareness, awakening. Okay? And then we make a fist with our thumb inside our hand. We make a fist and we start rotating this hand. While rotating, we will go sideways. When we go sideways, you see on the top part, we can go sideways as long as we can. We are stretching our scapula, and then once we will do the reverse rotation. We will do the reverse rotation and moving the hand forward. See how many muscles and bones we are engaging in this movement. Bring the hand forward slowly, slowly. Bring the hand forward. See how many muscles and neurons we are engaging in this. Once we get our hand in the front, we will join our hands together. While joining this hand, we take the hand palm outside. I'll do it very slowly for you, Haga. And slowly, slowly take our hand with full awareness above our head by keeping the face looking forward. Stretch our hand as much as possible and do two belly breathing here. Breathe in to your belly, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we will go to the left. We will bend to the left as much as possible to the left side and breathe in. Two breaths there. Breathe in, breathe out. We are stretching our right side of the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we will go to the right hand side very gently and softly with full awareness. We breathe in, go to the right side, Hagar. Do two breathing there. Breathe out. They may look very simple, but they are basically engaging all your auxiliary respiratory muscles we normally use only when lion is chasing us in the forest. So come back straight. And this time we'll go backward, look up and bend backward as much as possible by our body. Two breathing here in belly. Breathe into the belly. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly, gently bring both the hands to our knees. I've already started sweating by doing this. Now this time we will do a little twisting exercise. We take our right hand. And put it over left knees. And our left hand goes behind and twist our body as much as possible by looking over our left shoulder. While twisting this body, let's do two belly breathing here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly and gently come back to the normal position. You see how much we are stretching our mid part of the body. And this time we'll take our left hand, put it on the right knees. Right hand goes behind. Look over our right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And gently and softly bring our both the hands to the chin mudras to the initial position. And the last micro exercise we will do, we will rotate the neck. It doesn't matter whether you're breathing in sinking or not. Just keep breathing into your belly. So bend your neck forward and gently take your neck to the left. Rotation is round rotation. Rotate to the left. Keep breathing into your belly. Go back. Keep breathing into your belly. Go to the right. Very gently and softly, we are engaging all the neck muscles and come back forward. And now we will do the right side rotation. Go to the right gently and softly. Keep breathing to the belly. Observe yourself that you are not doing shallow breathing from your chest. Fill up your belly when you're breathing in. Go to the back. Turn to the left. See how many muscles we are engaging. Come back to the forward while continue to do your belly breathing. Head straight. So these 5 exercises engage our auxiliary respiratory muscles. Now we are ready to start 8 breathing exercises. And if you don't understand, ask me questions. Okay. So first breathing exercise we do is bellows breath. like an ironsmith, they have a bellow. So we breathe in by taking our hand forward, up, breathe in, slowly, slowly breathe in, and then we'll bring the hand down, breathing out. So the error we will do is we will bring our hand forward. Our objective is to bring the hand as much possible, and we will only do 2 rounds of 8. So slowly breathing in and with intensity breathe out. Do it at your own pace, 2 rounds of 8. Let's start. When done, keep the hand to belly breathing inside. And remember here the focus is we are exhaling by putting the intensity of the muscles from our lungs out. So this way any shallow air, the bad air lying our lungs, they go out and we'll get a chance to clean up our lung with fresh air. All right. And in between we'll do 2 belly breathing. Yes, Olinia.
Do you breathe out through your nose or your mouth, or does it matter?
Except in one exercise, we will always breathe out from our nose.
Oh,
Always.
and inhale with the nose.
Inhale with the nose, exhale with the nose, except in one exercise we will tell you later on.
Okay.
Okay. So this is bellows breath. Let's do the second round of 8 bellows breath at our own pace. Okay. Our own pace. Let's start breathing in. Beautiful. Good. And then in between, we'll do 2 belly breathing. Breathe into the belly. Breathe out. Breathe into the belly. Breathe out. So this is bellows breath. Second one is a bhasrika, where our focus is only on exhale. Inhale will happen automatically. And the exhale is from our belly. We use the diaphragm muscle to exhale. I will show you. We make a fist, keep the hand so that our both the lungs are open, and keep the hands on our the hands on our knees. I'll show you. Keep the hands on. Hi Shrini, good morning. Okay. And so that our body is fully open completely and we can lean forward also. You can see that we are holding our weight on the hand like that way, making the muscle fist by thumb inside. Okay. So that way we open the left and right chamber. And you know that in the right side we have 3 chambers in the lungs. On the left side we have 2 chambers in the lungs. So many exercises we do with the right hand. Okay. And there our focus is we breathe in and then we squeeze our diaphragm to exhale. Focus is on an exhale and inhale will happen automatically. We breathe in, exhale. We do 2 rounds of 108 exhale. Okay. And follow your body. Let's start. Inhale and exhale. We are exhaling using our diaphragm muscle. When we are done, we bend forward, exhale completely, bend forward, exhale, exhale, exhale. And when coming back, we inhale to our belly. Exhale, inhale. And Olinia, we learned how many muscles are connected to our diaphragm muscles. So this is we don't do any exercises for this internal organs, right? Which is also squeezing our digestive organs and other respiratory, beside respiratory organs. All right. Let's do the second round of 108, Kapal Bhati, which is also called Kapal means forehead, Bhati means shining, shining forehead. All right. Because it generates so much of heat that we get in the sweat and our forehead starts shining. Let's start, breathe in and exhale from our diaphragm. 108. Bend forward, exhale completely, then come back, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And remember, we are inhaling, exhaling from our belly. Let's do the third breathing exercise, which we call it alternative nostril breathing, which is grounding and calming. We call it Anulom Vilom. There we use the right hand. We make our index finger and the middle finger pressed in such a way that we can switch our hand with the thumb and the index finger, right? Right? And we keep our elbow raised 90-degree, because remember, right side we have three chambers in our lung. Left hand can be on the forehead. Right hand is bent 90-degree, closing closing our right nostril with the thumb. We breathe in from the left into our belly. We switch with this finger, we close the left nostril and we breathe out from the right. Olinia, if you can't do that, what you can do is you in the beginning you can keep your hand forward also. Just close right nostril and close left nostril. You can do this way if you can't do that, because if you can't raise your hand, simply do this: right nostril closing, left nostril closing. Okay. What we do is we make our index finger and middle finger be bend. Okay. And then we make this hand like this. We can just do right nostril closing and
Yeah.
left nostril closing, right?
Yeah.
So the logic is we breathe in from the right.
Oh,
You don't have to raise your hand if it is inconvenient for you initially, right? And when the air is inside our belly, that time we switch, we breathe out from the right. While breathing out from the right, air is outside, we breathe in again from the right, and we have air is inside our belly, we switch, we breathe out from the left. Breathe in left, switch, breathe out right, breathe in right, switch, breathe out left. As you progress, that time you can raise your hand later on. Okay. And while you're breathing it, we are doing 2 rounds of 8. I will explain you what we are doing here. During the daytime, we mostly breathe from our right nostril, 90% of the time. And during night, we breathe 90% or mostly our left nostril. So left nostril is called Chandranadi, means moon, and right nostril is connected with the sun. So right nostril is also connected with our sympathetic system, fight and flight syndrome, and our left nostril is linked with our parasympathetic system, which is rejuvenation, restore, and repair. So we are balancing the sun and the moon together in our body. We are balancing our sympathetic and parasympathetic system, which can ground us anytime we have anxiety, nervousness during the day. You do this pranayama and you will be able to ground yourself. Fear, anxiety, worry, it will just ground you if you do 2 rounds of it. Breathe in left, switch, breathe out right, breathe out right, breathe in right. We switch only when the air is in our belly. Finally, breathe in left, switch, breathe out right, breathe in right, switch, breathe out left. Bring the hand to the palm. And let's do 2 cleaning breathing to our belly. Breathe into the belly, breathe out from the belly. You see my breathing, belly goes up when I breathe in, breathe out. Just give you the definition. Preeti, you probably may know, but Olinia may not know. The subtlest body which gives us life force in our body is called prana. And prana in the subtlest form in our body use is thoughts. Thoughts is the subtlest energy where we spend our ATPs. So when we give instruction to our body, we are moving the prana or life force to that part of the body to do that action. So prana means life force and yama means control. So pranayama means controlling the life force within. When we have that consciousness to control the body different, whether it is for breathing or yoga asana, we start controlling consciously this breathing and our body postures. So that is how we heal ourselves in the long term. When we develop the ability to control the prana on a regular basis, we become aware of our body's internal function. So when we do meditation, that time it is easier for us to go within because we know how to control our breath positions and all. So that is the foundation of anything we do in terms of yoga and pranayama. Okay. So this is the first round. Let's do the second round. Any question you have anytime, Preeti or Olinia, just ask me. Okay. So let's do the second round of Anulom Vilom at our own pace. Start with blocking the right nostril. Breathe in from the left. Breathe into the belly. Switch. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right. Switch. Breathe out from the left. This is one set. Let's do the second. Breathe in left. Switch. Breathe out from the right, from the belly. Breathe in right. Switch. Breathe out left. Breathe in left. Switch. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Switch. Breathe out left. Third left in. Switch right out. When you're breathing right out, squeeze the belly. Breathe in right in. Switch. Breathe out left. 4 left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. 5 left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. 6 left in. Switch left out. Right out. Right in. Switch left out. 7 left in. Switch right out. Right in. Switch left out. Finally left in. Fill up your belly. Switch right out. Squeeze the belly. Right in. Fill the belly. Switch left out. And hand down. Do 2 cleaning breath to the belly here. While you're doing 2 belly breathing, I'll tell you, this pranayama, Anulom Vilom, is a very advanced pranayama. In the sense, you can make it more complex by 2 factors. One is, you can take the inhale in a ratio, hold the breath inside together, and then exhale. So the yogis, what they do is, they take this inhale, hold, and exhale up to 36. They take it inhale 12, 36 hold, and 24-second exhale. You see that how complicated it can be. You can inhale by counting 1 to 12, and close both nostrils, hold 36 seconds, and then exhale 24 in this ratio of 1 is to, this 12, 36, 24. And then you take it again, breathing in 12, hold for 36, and come back. So this is the very advanced stage. What we did is a very beginner stage. So you can initially start, hold, breathe 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe next week we can do that hold breathing. And holding breathing in this ratio increase the lung capacity. Like people who do swimming, people do scuba diving, they do this with 12, 36, 24 maximum. And that is how they increase the lung capacity, oxygen retention capacity, discarding. And in Himalayas, when people are sitting, they even absorb nutrients like other things, food items by breathing. That is why they eat so little, because they absorb all those chemistry from breathing itself. So that's a very advanced stage. I just want to touch that. How powerful is this breathing exercise? And the 4th breathing exercise we do is to squeeze our liver, pancreas, and spleen using the diaphragm when our air is outside. That is how we remove the toxin from our liver on the right, spleen on the left, and pancreas in the middle. What we do is, first you watch me. I will show you first. You watch me first. What I'm doing is, I'm just showing you my stomach. Here it is. So what I do is, I make a fist, I bend forward, I exhale completely exhale, exhale, exhale. When I thought I've exhaled more, exhale completely. Then I hold my breath. While holding my breath, I come back to this position. So in this position, my breath is already out. There's no breath. And then I will squeeze my diaphragm 8 to 20 times, depending upon my breath holding capacity. This way, I'm squeezing the liver, spleen, and pancreas. Any toxin is there inside, it will go away, and it will also increase our appetite. So this is a very good for mid-digestive system and auxiliary digestive organs. Okay? Any question? So we are not breathing. We are breathing only after we are done 8 to 20 squeezing like this. Got it? Got it, Olinia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's start.
Sunil, when we go down, there's no breath.
No, when we are going down, we are exhaling. We are removing all the air. When we have exhaled completely, we hold our breath and we'll come back to this position by holding the breath.
Okay,
By
got it.
holding the breath, we squeeze our stomach inside 8 to 20 times, and then we breathe in. So there is no
Okay.
breathing involved in this pranayama.
Okay.
Exhale completely, exhale, exhale, hold the breath. Then breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So you see this way, initially it will give you a little stomach pain because we have never squeezed these organs inside our body. Like, we have never squeezed liver, spleen, and pancreas, which are very critical for our digestive organs. They provide pancreatic juice, biles. Liver is a pharmacy of our body. By doing this thing, we are refreshing and squeezing out any toxin which is accumulated inside the organs. Okay, let's ready for the second round. Okay, bend forward, exhale, hold the breath, and then squeeze the diaphragm 8 to 20 times. Do you feel any pain? Okay, because sometimes people do feel a little bit initially if they have not done any stomach exercises, and then it will go away in next 10 to 15 minutes time, which is a good thing. If you're having a pain, which means you can be sure that toxins are going out. So these are the four cleaning breathing exercise we did, which basically cleans our body of toxin, bad air. And when we were doing that Kapalbhati, it is vibrating the things. And we had water in the morning, hot water. So if you have drank hot water and doing Kapalbhati or Bhastrika, it is squeezing and cleaning the internal digestive organs beside respiratory system. So it is engaging many muscles, body, and organs and system in cleaning. The next four breathing exercises we will only do one round and we will never do more than 17 at a time because there is a negative consequences if you do more than 17. Okay. And I will explain it to you. The first, fifth one, which we are doing now, it is basically Brahmari, is a breathing where we make the sound while we take the air inside with our nose and we're making this humming sound when we are exhaling. That's the one thing we're doing. Second thing we're doing is with the thumbs, we're closing our ears completely. And that will vibrate the skull. And then when the skull is vibrate, so our thyroid, our pituitary and pineal gland, thyroid gland, and thyme gland all will vibrate because they're connected with our skull muscles. Okay. We will do one round of 8 today, and we'll keep our eyes closed when we finish and to see how they activate our top 5 chakras also. Okay. So we will close our ears with the finger. We breathe in. And this we will do one round of 8. Keep the eyes closed, PTG, and see how it keeps your top 5 chakra. Keep the eyes closed, Olinia, and see the energy. It activates the top 5 chakra. Swadhisthana, and third eye, Vishuddha chakra, heart chakra, and Manipuri chakras. So it activates the top 5 chakras. It's a very cosmic balancing chakra. Consider a key element if you want to balance your hormones, estrogen, progesterone balancing. If you have any mood swing or the period cycle or during menopause, when you lose the cycle balancing, this does the it does the hormonal balancing, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism. It's extremely useful in those conditions. The trick is with the thumb, we have to keep our ear completely closed. And when we do this humming sound, it start vibrating the skull, which will vibrate thyroid gland, pituitary, pineal gland, and thyme gland, which are all the chemical axis for our body. It's extremely useful. The sixth breathing exercise we do is left hand can be on the left and the right hand, all the fingers are joined together. This part of the bone will touch our hip bone, and as if we are sliding our hand on a glass wall while we are breathing in. Okay, so as if we are sliding our hand on the glass wall. While sliding, we are using our vocal cord, and Brahmari, previous one, we were making the sound while we are breathing out. In this one, we are making the sound when we are breathing in. And this is how we will do, like breathing. See, it cleans the throat. If something is stuck here, we are making this sound. We are breathing in. Okay. So anything like, COVID virus, they make the colonies here. You're cleaning them out. Anything is stuck outside the food tunnel, which windpipe, you're cleaning it out. So what we are doing is just watch me first. And then we'll close the right nostril and breathe out from the left. Got it?
Okay.
Got it? Let's do one round of it at our own pace. Switch. So you see, it cleans up the vocal cord, and if you like singing, it can increase the quality of your sound. Many people who cannot speak for themselves, emotionally, and they are kind of people who don't speak, suggest this pranayama to them. They can increase their inner capability to speak out, speak up, all those things. There are many qualities of that. I will send you an individual PDF to explain each of them in more great details. I will send you that PDF separately. And I will also give the PDF link to this YouTube below for those who are watching us on the YouTube. Okay, so this is the sixth one. And the seventh one is a cooling pranayama, which is very useful in summer. Suppose you are somewhere and you are not being able to get water and you want to quench your thirst. We in Ayurveda do not eat or drink cold water. So this is called Shitli or Shitkari. It is done by twisting your tongue. And you breathe in. This is the only exercise you breathe in using your mouth. And we close our mouth and we breathe out from our nose. If you can't twist your tongue, we put our tongue behind our teeth, close our mouth, and we breathe out from our nose. So let's do one round of 8, and you will see how it will cool your internal visceral organ. You will feel the cooling inside. When you breathe in, fill your belly. When you finish, two cleansing breath, fill it the belly, breathe out. Fill in the belly, breathe out. So this is a very good cooling breathing exercise. And the last one we do with eyes closed. And we also keep the eyes closed after we have finished this breathing exercise. And it is much complex. So let me explain you first what it is, the eighth one. It can even awaken Kundalini energy in our spinal cord if done properly in this sequence regularly over a period of time. So it has multiple things. So let me explain you all of them. One, you sit in the Chin Mudra. Second, your neck will rotate when we will breathe in, fill our belly fully with air, and then we open our mouth and we'll say, ah. Our neck is bending. When we are on the top, our mouth is half closed. Hari Om. Our mouth is fully closed when we bring it down, but our humming sound will continue till we are having the air inside. And we can say Hari Om. We can say, Oh Jesus, Oh Lord, Ya Allah, whatever is the prayer we call it, but our mouth is fully open, it close half and then fully close. And you will keep the eyes closed. You watch me first when I do, and you will see it will activate all your 7 chakras. And you can feel that experience of energy moving in your spinal cord after you finish one round of 8. Okay, watch me first before you start. And you can use any prayer as I suggested. You don't have to say Hari Om. Watch me first, eyes closed. I open my breathe in, fully fill the air in my belly. Hari Om. This is one round. Okay. Any question? And keep the eyes closed during and after to see the energy pathways running in your spinal cord and activating energy. Okay. Let's
How are
start
you
at a.
breathing, Sunil, in this?
Sorry, Preeti ji.
What is happening to the breath?
Breath is like you're feeling. When you open your mouth, you fill your belly with the full air. And then you are using the breath to say Hari Om. You have exhausted your breath. Again, you fill up. Hari Om. So basically, we are using the primordial Om in this. Whether you call it Ya Allah or you call it Oh Lord or Jesus, you are using each of these words have primordial sound inside. And that we are controlling with our mouth. Opening the mouth. See, if you have to say nothing, you open your mouth. the back end, you can hear this Om, right? Om. So that is what we are doing. So that vibrates our heart chakra, our all the seven chakras, and we are vibrating as if earth is humming. We are vibrating with earth humming sound, galaxy humming sound, and we are one with the galaxy humming sound. That is where we become in sync with the universe, and that is where it activates all the seven chakras in us. And we have prepared ourselves by doing previous to come to this stage, to activate energy in our spinal cord, right? Let's do, and you can be as loud as you can, okay? Let's close our eyes and do one round of 8. Now, keeping the eyes closed, feel the activation of all the seven chakra running the energy of our spinal cord, balancing Ida on the left, Pida on the right, and Shushumna Nadi in the center, all activating energies, which in turn activating our central nervous system as well as peripheral nervous systems. What a beautiful day to start the day. And people who don't have a time, they can do this 8 breathing pranayama, and they can go into meditation where they can feel the source of divine light is already in their heart, pulling you inside. With that supposition, they can start the meditation. So this is the first phase, minimum breathing pranayama we can do to start our meditation. Since we have some time, we can continue doing physical pranayama where we will do some stretching exercises. I'm just removing the background. Sorry about the mess in my background. There we will now do physical pranayama, where we will move the body physically by stretching our legs forward. You can see that we are engaging a lot of muscles, neurons, body systems in every position. So if we use it, we will not lose it. And now start rotating 4 times your feet on one side, 4 times you rotate. But keep your hand on the knees so that you are doing it very gently. Remember, we did this hand movement. Now we are doing the leg movements. very gently with full awareness to every muscle you're moving. See how you're moving your thumb and fingers. Bring that awareness that you are the one who's moving that with your thought energy. And when you've done 4, you can do the reverse direction rotation. 4 there. And we don't have to do heavy duty weightlifting to build muscles and engage our body. We can do that, the subtle energy movement. And subtle energy is prana. All right. So once we have done that warming up of this, you can rotate your feet, nickels and all, engage and all. And now we will bring both the heels together. And we can make our hands fist like this, bring it below the feet so that we can bring our both the feet closer to our body as much as possible. And now we do 8 breathing butterfly rotation. And you see the ball socket joint of our legs, how many muscles go through that. And it is a hip opener. We can stretch and keep our only thing is our head should be straight and keep breathing to the belly. See, and if you can't do it, slowly you increase your pace, and over a period of 2 to 3 months time, you will be able to do it much more easily. And keep breathing to the belly. It has many medicinal benefit. In the old age, you will not lose your ability to stand and balance. So this is the foundation for that. And it will also provide flexibility. Okay. So now once we have done this, we will switch with our left hand. With our left hand, we hold the left leg. With our left hand, we hold our left leg. And our right hand, bring the legs closer to our body. And now we will take a right hand, put it under the left leg as if we are holding the baby left leg. And join both the hands together, both the fingers interlaced. And in this, we start rotating 8 breath. The trick is our head will stay straight. Head is not rotating. Our hips will not rotate. Only the middle part of the body will rotate. Gently and softly rock the as if we are holding the baby in our right hand. Make sure that both the hands are joined together to the extent possible. Over a period of time, it will become your second nature. Let's rock the body. Well, keep breathing, 8 belly breathing. Head is not rotating, head is straight. When you're done, take the left hand, keep it down, left hand. And now we will keep the left leg close to your body. Now use the right hand to lift the right leg. Right hand to right leg, and left hand goes under. And now with the right hand, join the fingers together. Okay, let's rock the body. 8 belly breathing. You might need some time to squeeze the stomach inside, which is okay, which will help you to do this breathing better. Squeeze the stomach inside and be gentle to your body. Follow your body. Listen whatever your body do. Each person is different. Be aware what body organs are engaged in this position. All right. So now we will do lying down. And if you can't see me, just unmute yourself and ask me the question. If you've not been able to do that, just lie down. What we do is we lie down on the mat, and here we keep our leg lifted as if we are sitting on the chair. You don't have to move your mat. I'm just moving to show you the position I'm lying down, as if I'm sitting on the chair. Like a chair, as if I'm sitting on the chair. My both the hands. Did you have a question? Okay. You lie down. My hands are on the side.
I'm watching you, Sunil ji.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I missed. So there we will take our head, look on the left hand side, and both the feet will go to the mat. So this way we are twisting our body. Our both the feet are on the mat on the right hand side. My head is looking on the left, but both the shoulder blades are touching the mat. Make sure shoulder blades are touching. So this way we are twisting our middle part of the body. And let's do a couple of breathing there. 4 breathing hit. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. See, they look very passive. Like aerobic is very active. This yoga is very passive. But here each and every muscles and bones and body organs and system, we're engaging. One more breathe in, breathe out. Now lift both the legs back to the chair position and we'll go to the other side. So our head will go to the right, our both the legs will go to the left, and keep breathing. Do 4 belly breathing there. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure shoulder blades are touching the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out. Now bring both the legs and hands back to the mat. We will do now bridge pose. Bridge is we'll bring both the heels close to our hip. Our hands are on the side. Okay. And we slowly and gently, with full awareness, we lift our hip up. The pressure will be on your thighs. And here, bring with full awareness, slowly bring your hip up. And if you need more strength, you can join both the hands, make a fist and push your hip upward. And do 8 belly breathing while keeping the hip raised. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe into the belly, breathe out. Keep raised your hip. Breathe in, breathe out. For more strength, you can use your hand below the hips to raise your hips forward. 5, breathe in, breathe out. 6, breathe in, breathe out. 7, breathe in, breathe out. 8, breathe in, breathe out. Don't put your hip to the mat immediately. Take the hand on the side. Now one vertebra at a time, as slow as possible. One vertebra at a time, bring the hip down. Slower we bring it down, more effective it is to activate our spinal cord, sacrum, and other lower part of the body. Slowly bring it down. Slowly bring it down. And that is a very good exercise. Right? Now Raise legs in forward. Now we will do boat pose. Nakasana, where we lift our head and our leg in the air. If you need help, you can use your hands to touch it. Okay, and do 8 belly breathing here. And if you can, slowly try to take the hands on the side, otherwise take the support or move your hand. And you remember the focus here is on our belly muscles, middle part of the belly. Breathe in, keep breathing into your belly and breathe out from your belly. You can take the support or you can go down to the mat directly. Slowly go back. All right. The next we will do while we are here is raise our legs, take the hands in between the legs. It's called happy baby. This is also a hip opener. And here, just rock your belly, rock your back, and open with the hand as much as possible your legs, whatever is allowed by your body. Here the blood is flowing downward from your feet towards your head. Let's complete 8 belly breathing. Third one, breathe in. 4. 5th. 6th. 7. The final breathing 8. While we are here, join both the legs together and do a shoulder stand where we lift our hip. We can keep our legs straight or bend as needed by our body. Do 8 breathing there. Breathe in. うん And now slowly come down to the mat. All the feet and hands side. Turn to the right and sit up. We will go into the cat position very simply, just to balance. And this is a modified version because we have 7 minutes remaining. So we will do this for 3-4 minutes and then we do Shavasana and we'll conclude. So here, make sure that your hands are 90 degrees to the ground, below the shoulders. Your legs are also 90 degrees. And typically when we breathe in, when we look up, we breathe in. When we look down, our spinal cord, we breathe out. So this is the standard breathe in, breathe out. But what we do is we will modify this. We take our left knee to the nose. Okay. And then left leg goes out by looking head up. And hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Now, right knees to the nose. And right leg goes up. And head goes up. Hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Stretch it. Hold it there. Straight leg is straight. Thumb is pointing away from you. Now come back to the left knees to the nose. stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, and then left leg goes out. Right knees to the nose, right knees to the nose, and then stretch it there. So this is a combination of 3 or 4 asanas where we are doing the balancing as well as cat cows. Left knees to the nose, stretch it inside, and then go out. Right knees to the nose, and right leg goes out. And the final one, left knees to the nose, out. Right knees to the nose, and out. In your practice, you can do much more. And at this time, we will just rest for a minute. Open your legs together. Join your feet, thumbs together. Feet, thumbs are tugging together. Open your legs and sit in the child pose. So your hips are between your heels. And stretch your shoulder. Stretch your shoulder. Breathe into the belly. Breathe out. Breathe into the belly. Breathe out. So we will conclude today's session by going into the Shavasana, where we just lie down on the mat facing upward. Just lie down on the mat. Open your legs a little bit, and your palms of your hands are facing upward. Eyes closed. And this stage, we will not engage any muscle of our body. We keep our eyes closed and we'll disengage all the muscles. We are lying on Mother Earth as if we are a corpus, a dead body. We keep breathing to our belly and become fully aware all the contact points we have with our Mother Earth. Keeping the eyes closed, feel the energy, the healing energy coming from Mother Earth to our body through this touch point, contact points. While keeping the eyes closed, we will bring this awareness of healing energy coming to our body through this contact point by paying attention to each point at a time and feel the sparkling energy entering through that contact point. In the yoga, it is a union of myself and my greater self, as well as myself with my universe. So bring our attention to the right heel of our right leg, touching the ground and getting the healing energy from our right leg to our right heel and resting our right leg completely. Pay attention to the right heel while keeping the eyes closed. We gently bring our attention to the right hip, touching the Mother Earth and getting the healing energy from Mother Earth and relaxing our right part of the body. Bring the attention to our right hand, our back of the wrist, elbow, and the right shoulder resting on the ground, getting the healing energy to rest our right hand completely. Now we will divert our attention to the left heel of our left leg, touching the Mother Earth and getting the sparkling healing energy from the heel and resting our left lower leg completely. Now we'll bring our attention to the left hip, getting the sparkling healing energy from Mother Earth and relaxing our left part of the body. Gently bring attention to your left hand, touching the Mother Earth, elbow, wrist, and left shoulder, getting the sparkled healing energy and resting our left hand completely. Gently bring attention to the back of your head. Our head is resting on the Mother Earth, getting the sparkling healing energy from Mother Earth and resting our head completely. Now pay attention to any part of your body which need healing and send the healing energy to that part of the body and feel that part is healing completely. We are grateful for Mother Earth to hold us every moment of our life. And with this gratitude, while keeping the eyes closed, we turn to the right and come back by keeping the eyes closed in the lotus sitting position, slowly and gently. Hands to the heart. Thank you for this beautiful Sunday. Thank you. Thank you for joining. How was it?
Thank you, Sunil. This was very good.
Yeah. So there are a
Yeah.
lot of subtle. It's not very running, huffing, puffing, but we engage so many muscles, organs, neuron
No, I
systems.
like the grounding part of it quite a bit. Yeah, it's really
Okay.
great. Normally, most yoga classes don't do that, right? So
Yeah,
thank you
yeah.
so
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think Olinia had to go with her daughter for a horse farm
much.
to
Okay.
take care of the horse. So that's why they left. But wish you a
Okay.
good Sunday and see you next time. Next